Good morning from us. We had a very interesting and very early morning. We woke up at God, I don't even know, what was it, like 5 or something? A little bit before 5. And he was trying to get up for the day, but I was not. And then his daddy woke up, or Raymond woke up and was getting ready, which kept Vladimir up still. So I have been needing to take a shower for what feels like to be forever. So I'm like, well, let me get into the shower and I'll bring him with, and hopefully the warm water will make him tired. And he played in there for quite a while, and he was playing and was so active to the point where I was a little worried that I thought that he might actually just be awake for the day. So I was like, whatever. I'm like, we'll get out of here, and then I'll try to get to bed, put him to bed again, and if he sleeps, he sleeps. If not, then at least I've showered for the day and I can start my day. And he actually fell back to sleep, which was amazing. Literally, we laid on the bed and he instantly almost fell asleep. It was the wildest thing ever. He did nurse for 10 seconds, but it was more so he had my nipple in his mouth and his head touched the bed and he was gone. So I fell asleep as well, and then we woke up 2 hours later, and now we're down here. We had some rice, some leftover rice from yesterday, and he tried mole for the first time because my mom actually sent Jenny with some mole. Raymond's off at work, or not off work, Raymond's at work. He's a little bit sad because this is the last week, I think, if you could even call it the whole full week, that he'll be working at his old location. So no more coming home for lunch, and I'm really, really sad. And he was even debating on even coming back this entire time that he has been, because he didn't know if it was just going to make it that much harder to not be coming back or having the ability to come back for lunch. But I told him, you know what, we should just live it up, because you won't be able to after you guys move locations. And at least this way, we can't be oh, we should have spent more time together. Oh, you should have come over on your lunches more often. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that's the good thing, or the right thing to do. So got dishes to wash. I had breakfast. I gotta take my medicine. So let's get to it. Someone is having almond butter and jelly sandwich. He's eating a piece of jelly bread right now. And Daddy's home for lunch. Hi, Daddy. How's work?
Pretty stressful. But, it'll be over before I know it.
And then when we can't wait to have you home. I'm sorry, baby.
It's all good.
Some little baby by the name of Vladimir is giving me a run for my money. He's very, I don't know what he is. Keeps on pinching me and scratching me and biting me. And is really fussy. He would think he was tired, but I've already given him pain medicine and it hasn't seemed to help. I mean, I guess he's not in as much pain as he was, but he's still sticking his finger in his mouth and biting down till he screams. And I've given Oragel, but I can't give him any more pain medication because I just gave him some a little while ago. But hopefully in his gym he's entertained for a little bit. I think he might be bored, but it's everything I go to do with him, he's not really having it. So I don't know, my poor boy. Vladimir apparently is over here trying to help. Pretty sure it is. Is it?
Oh my god!
That is so cute. Jenny! It is so nice. Mamma mia! They came out so cute. Oh, wow.
I gotta keep them somewhere safe.
Daddy Bear, are you home? You guys, he can roll over by himself, and he can also sit up by himself. I just saw it with my own eyes, because prior to this I just noticed that I would leave him in a laying position and then he'd somehow sit up. But literally right while I was getting the camera ready, hi, he had sat up by himself. Yeah, he's probably not going to be able to sit up right there because the ottoman.
Nope. He will find a way. Yeah, don't fall. Your mommy got you messed up. Thanks, Ma.
You guys, what
Thanks,
happened to my
Ma.
baby? Where is my baby? This is not my baby.
Hi, baby.
Just face planted. Is he trying to crawl now? What is that? Is it your foot? It's like so out in front of him.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was
I
that?
almost puked a whole burger.
Oh,
I felt
Lord.
it try and come up my esophagus.
Raymond.
I chewed it.
Raymond, you don't chew food. That's his issue, you guys. He doesn't chew food. Like, we'll literally get food, and then it'll be gone. I'm like, what happened to your food? He's like, I ate it. I'm like, how? And he's like, I chewed it like twice. No, I kid you not, his thing is that he chews it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then he swallows it. Like, that is so bad. So unhealthy.
I swear, like, half a burger was just trying to come up my esophagus.
Yeah, because you didn't chew it. It's not even dead yet. It's still whole.
I don't eat food, like, that was once alive.
But it is alive because you've put so much care and love into it. This camera's refusing to focus. So much care and love to it that it's decided to become its own thing.
Oh my god, you guys. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I think that though I have food poisoning.
Oh, he moves for that. So it's 7:51. Raymond that went up to bed a while ago, and I'm actually going to pump Vladimir's asleep. Raymond put in the bed, and I'm going to get my pumping things, and I will talk to you guys in a second. Alright, got myself all hooked up to the breast pump. Yeah. So Raymond's birthday is coming up here. I'm trying to figure out when it is. I know when it is. I want to know how long until his birthday. Pretty sure I'm counting down on it. Raymond's birthday is in 15 days. And Vladimir's in 78. Why, excuse me, in God's name, did I think I had more time? I don't know what to get him. Well, I do know what to get him. I just don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you guys. I want to get him something special and good and nice and cool, but Raymond doesn't really like surprises, and he doesn't really like gifts because he feels like he doesn't need anything, and he feels like I'm always getting him stuff. Or that he's like not worthy of gifts, but like he never gets anything for himself. Never does anything for himself. He's always working so hard for me and Vladimir and the dogs and the cats and the chickens. And he tends to neglect himself. So I want to do something nice for him. I'm going to get him something nice. Something that he'd like. This year is going by ridiculously fast. Like, ridiculously fast. Just got done pumping. Seems like I got a good amount. I am running out of milk for Vladimir. Not, like, from my actual breast. I mean, frozen supply. It really does help me out that I'm able to give him a bottle now that he actually likes bottles. Isn't that so funny? I remember being so scared when he wouldn't take a bottle because he wouldn't eat anything, and now he takes them from Ayden. Like, he steals Ayden's bottle to drink it. So, and then he's standing up. He's trying to stand up, you guys, and he can roll from his back to his belly onto his butt. He can sit up. Like, that's so cool. And before I know it, he'll be talking and running. It's weird. So I think I've finally come to terms. I actually do want another baby, and I think I want it sooner than later, like I've been saying for a while now. I think it'd be fun. I'm just really not nervous. You ever just wish you could, like, fast forward to a certain time? Like, I don't even want to deal with having to get pregnant and with having to test and the 2-week wait and perhaps the morning sickness and the sleeping all the time and the pain and the doctor's visits and the anxiety. I just want to fast forward to, like, halfway through the pregnancy. That's fine. And then aside from the actual, not ailments, but we're going to call them that, ailments. Sorry. I sometimes think I'm really funny when I'm not. It makes Raymond look at me all the time because I always make jokes. I always crack jokes and I laugh myself because I think I'm funny, but I'm not, so sorry. But anyways, yeah, so everything aside from all of, like, the things that come with pregnancy, I don't even want to do all the grunt work that leads up to hopefully being pregnant, which is the whole insemination thing. I don't want to orchestrate when I'm going to be ovulating, and I don't want to track, I don't want to ovulate, I don't want to make plans with our donor. I don't want to, it's just a lot of scheduling. And it's pretty tough this time around. It's going to be tougher this time around because Raymond works a different shift, and so does our donor. They're like almost completely polar opposites of one another, their shifts, so that kind of sucks. And then I have the baby, and then it's just, it's I have Vladdy. And before it was like, oh, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting though. I'm debating on whether or not I want a little girl or a boy, because me and Raymond have been talking about it, and we've been talking about perhaps doing the gender sway. Also, if this camera is focusing in and out, I am so very sorry. I hope it's good. Let me see. It looks good. I hope. Promise I'll try to get a new camera, or try to fix what's wrong with this one. Probably. It's probably not nothing's probably going to happen. You guys are probably just going to look at my foggy face for the rest of our lives. But anyways, me and Raymond have been talking about doing the gender sway thing, like maybe aiming for a little girl. And it's funny because if you guys remember, for a second there, for like a split second, I wanted Vladimir to be a girl. If you guys have any ideas on what I should give Raymond for his birthday, let me know. I think I'm going to have another boy, but I might want a girl, but I'm not sure. I'm debating, should I do the gender sway thing? Excuse me, does it even work? Do I even want a girl? I don't know. So tune in tomorrow on Reality to figure out if I even figured out what I wanted to figure out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.